Hello friends, welcome to Exam Bay. So today we are going to discuss about a very important topic, how to score 40 plus marks in SSC CGL Tier 1 English. We will focus only on Tier 1 in this video. For Tier 2 we will make a different video with more elaborative measures. We will see and try to inculcate the ways to maximize score in English Tier 1. English is a very crucial subject. It is a part of both Tier 1 and Tier 2. And a total of 250 marks are up for grabs. People find English difficult due to a couple of reasons. Like the most common reason is that some people, due to the fear that their education is from Hindi medium or some other language school, they may not be able to perform well in English. Well guys, believe me, this is not the case. This is the most easy and interesting section to prepare. Let's see how. But first, a brief introduction about myself. My name is Arpit. I have taken SSC CGL examination 4 times and cleared all the 4 times. I have scored consistently in English, and I am sharing my strategy. In CGL 2016, I have scored 160 plus marks in English Tier 2. I've managed this along with a full-time job, so all of you can benefit from this strategy. If you think some point is good, you can take it. If you think this point is not so good, you're not in a compulsion to follow blindly this strategy, but you can benefit. Okay, so let's start. Firstly, the books. The best one is Objective General English by S.P Bakshi. Then there's Plinth to Paramount. This is also a good book. And Mirrors of Common English. This has not covered full syllabus, but this has covered the rules of English. So you can prepare, some common rules, how to, answer in fill in the blanks type of questions, or how to, answer and choose the correct part or find the error type of question, because this has covered the rules very beautifully. If you want to buy these books, there are couple of online sites and which have cheaper rates. Amazon is good. On Amazon, S.P Bakshi is available at 223 rupees. I've just checked. But Snapdeal is the cheapest. If you go to Snapdeal, the same book you will get in 185 rupees. So a huge difference. Okay. Now the most important point on which I will emphasize on is to read newspapers to build your foundation in English. You still have a time of 2 to 3 months. I think maybe more than that, because notification has still not yet come, and Tier 3 will probably fall in August or September. So you have the time. Okay, newspapers are interesting and they will help you in spoken English, written English, and reading English. So directly or indirectly, they are preparing you for reading comprehension, because passages will come and you will have to answer the questions based on those passages, and they will improve your vocabulary. Okay. And one more advantage is that they will improve your general knowledge also. We have a section in general knowledge, and in the latest pattern in 2016, if you see, 2015, if you see, there were many questions from current affairs. Okay, so newspapers are of immense help, and you can easily prepare with them in 2 months. If you read regularly for 2 months before the exam, for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, half of your work in English is done, believe me. They will help in reading comprehension and vocabulary directly, which I've already said. The Hindu is the best. Okay, and if you can get hold of Indian Express, Hindustan Times, it is also good. These newspapers are also good. Their language is very lucid. Okay. Then the second point is that you should read and understand tenses and their usage. First, when you grab the book, or if you have internet, read about the tenses. The first thing which you should do. If you have S.P Bakshi book, the first chapter is about tenses. make notes, read present tense, past tense and future tense, present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous, and read their common rules. If you follow this for 15 to 20 days, believe me, you will find it interesting afterwards to read the newspaper also. And if you try to speak with somebody in English, you will have correct usage of tenses. You will use the tenses correctly and you will be able to speak in a correct manner with correct tenses. The problem with most of us is that we don't know what to use while speaking a particular sentence. And from SSC point of view, if you know the tenses, if you know the rules, you will be able to answer 2 to 3 questions very easily because they are directly based upon the tenses and their usage. Okay, the third point is start building your vocabulary. From newspaper, if you're reading the newspaper, mark down some words, okay, which you don't know the meaning of, and note down in a copy or a notebook and write down their meaning and the usage, some short sentence. In this way, you can remember the meaning of those words for a longer time, right? And this you can do in your free time also. This is the beauty with English. You can read it anywhere, anytime, in your free time also. So let's discuss about the Tier 1 pattern. The first type of question which we encounter is the find errors. Okay, these are based upon basic rules of English. Then fill up type of questions, 2 to 4 questions may come. They may be vocabulary based, they may be preposition, conjunction or articles based, or they may be rules based. Then you will get synonym and antonym type of questions, 2-3 questions. These are directly vocabulary based. Then idiom or phrase questions, 2 to 3 questions. Then choose correct alternative for underlined part of the sentence. These are 3 to 4 questions. These are rule based. Then one word substitution, correct spelling, 1 or 2 questions may come. Then reading comprehension, 6 to 8 questions. Okay. Then arrange the sentences in correct order, may come or may not come. These indirect tense, indirect narration, direct, indirect, active, passive, and arrange the sentences are mainly, they mainly come in Tier 2. But arrange the sentence may come in Tier 1 also. Not in direct, indirect, and active, passive will not come. Then vocabulary. Vocabulary is very important. Prepare alphabet wise. These are the important alphabets. You should start with V, then S and R. V has the most likelihood of giving you some words. These alphabets I have chosen after looking through many of the past papers of SSC CGL and other SSC examinations. Okay, so these alphabets will not disappoint you. So start with these, and if you have time, then you can move on to others. Okay, there should be a cost benefit ratio also. You cannot keep on reading all the words, all the alphabet. So if you start from now, you will be in a much advantageous position. Okay, then take a short notebook and maintain vocabulary. Try to understand with usage. Write some small sentences. You will be able to remember them for a very long time. Then some fine points to take care of are that rules are very important. Okay, please don't ignore rules. After reading tenses, just try to grab all the rules. If you have S.P Bakshi, if you have mirrors of common English common errors, then the chapters are based on rules. If you have S.P Bakshi, then you can get these rules chapter wise, like preposition and rules, articles, then adverb as other rules. And I will also make a video which will have all the rules which you can encounter in your real exam. Okay, no active, passive and narration in Tier 1. Then you can download Ryan and Martin or NCERT grammar book I could not find any grammar book which with NCERT. So Rand and Martin, some questions may directly come from from Rand and Martin, but only if you have time. Otherwise, S.P Bakshi book is sufficient along with practice test papers and your newspaper reading. Okay, start daily practice for 30 minutes. This will compound to a very much advantage for you when you have the exam. Okay, then you can download any good offline dictionary and grammar improvement app. Okay, I have downloaded an app, offline app, Livio. It is a dictionary app and it is very important, very useful for me in terms of all the words. Whenever I could find a new word in newspaper, I opened the app. I used to open the app and look for the word in the app and wrote down in the notebook. Okay, then there's an app for grammar, Learn English Grammar by British Council. These apps are very effective. Okay, and the advantage is that you can read them or you can study from them in your free time. Then learning English is very easy. English is a life skill, will help you, till you are on earth in every sphere of life, every phase of life. When you are in job, if you are, speaking to somebody, if you go to some foreign country, if you go abroad. So English will help. English is a universal language and confidence is the key to success. Don't lose confidence or don't be afraid if you make mistakes initially. Everybody makes mistakes. Maybe in this video, I have made some mistakes. Okay, note down the mistake and read regularly. If you read regularly, you will, get through all the you will get through all the mistakes. You will never make the same mistake. This I am telling as far as SSC CGL is concerned. If you come through, if you're attempting any question and you got it wrong, okay, just note down why you're getting wrong. If it is a rule-based question or a vocabulary-based question, note down that and read it regularly. And again, if you get similar question, you will not repeat the same mistake. Practice, practice and practice. Practice is the key to success for anything. If you want to learn cycle, you have to practice. If you want to do anything, you have to practice. So take your book or buy your book and start practicing. Okay. Then you can read and learn English anytime, anywhere. This is the beauty. This is, you can say this is the utility of English, or this is the beauty of English, that you can read it anytime. Even if you are commuting you are in a bus, you are in a car, or you are about to sleep, then you can read a novel or you can read newspaper also. Okay, then you can watch some awesome English movies in your free time. They are awesome, they are fantastic, and they are way better than our Bollywood movies, because they cover some very relevant topics, and they are much more real. I can recommend some movies like Shawshank Redemption or Pursuit of Happiness, Body of Lies. So these you can watch according to your taste. So this is it, guys. If you have any queries, you can mail me at infoindio@gmail.com. You can subscribe at the channel. I will make videos on rules or vocabulary, or you can just comment if you want any video on some other topic. I hope this video helps you. If you can take any one or two takeaways, it would be good for everybody. So with that, all the very best, and bye bye for now.